All right, name's Randy Best, and from Central Arkansas, Carlisle, right outside Little Rock, and I am the owner of CrossFit Football.
Okay. What is your degree, and can you explain your day-to-day responsibilities?
My degree is actually in business. Started out with exercise science. Changed majors when I was a sophomore. So day-to-day operations, everything that entails being a small business owner, from cleaning toilets to programming for our athletes, and doing day-to-day bookwork, QuickBooks, accounting, processing bills. So, I mean, you name it, I've probably done it.
Alright. Why did you choose this profession?
I actually chose to open up an affiliate because I've been in corporate, I guess you would call it corporate America, for quite a few years. I was working for an industrial distributor throughout college, and I had an opportunity to go to a good position with them, and wasn't really something that I desired to do. Something was missing. So it's like I didn't want to go in daily and punch my time card, if that makes sense. So really looking at something on this side of the house. Spent a couple of years working full-time for the Arkansas National Guard, which was fulfilling, but also punching your time card. Not anything that I enjoyed thoroughly. So, you know, I just kind of got into CrossFit when I was in the military, and came back and helped a friend open up an affiliate in Jonesboro, and got a better understanding of it, and actually saw that you can help people through this business. So, you know, helping people at the same time being a small business owner, and able to do that, it just makes sense. So I dove in.
Okay. How long have you been doing this? So, like, how long have you owned your own business, and how long have you been doing CrossFit?
I've owned it just over 3 years. This month actually marked the 3-year anniversary, and I've been doing CrossFit actually for 7 years. Right at 7 years, and coaching about 5.5 of those years. But doing actual training, strength and conditioning training with athletes to, you know, everyday mom and dads, about a little over 10 years.
Okay. Alright, and then a big topic in our class is the yearly fitness test. We've been talking about it. It just consists of push-ups, sit-ups, a mile-and-a-half run, and a sit and reach. Do you feel like this is something that the people that are majoring in that department should have to pass? And is it something that you had to pass when you were in college?
I don't remember it. We may have had to take it. I don't specifically remember it. But I kind of look at it as similar to Army physical fitness test. You know, we have to complete a 2-mile run in a certain amount of time, do so many push-ups in 2 minutes, so many sit-ups in 2 minutes. So I guess relating to, you know, that field of study, being physical fitness, exercise science, you know, it's something that we go into the military knowing that is a standard, and that is a test that you have to pass.
Right.
So you go into that field knowing that, you know, you're going to have to pass this test. You know, regardless of what, maybe you say, regardless of what you're training for or what you're studying to become, it's a test in that time that you have to pass. So, you know, my opinion is you've got to suck it up and do it, and you know, you got to get the work done. So make it happen.
All right. As a gym owner or a small business owner, how do you promote people to come to your gym rather than the other gyms in this town?
Promotion for us, and really since CrossFit kind of came mainstream back in 2009, is really not. We don't do a lot of promotion, advertising, local media, TV, radio, anything like that. Ours is mainly word of mouth. So what we do is we take advantage of free advertising, like any other business, social media, Facebook, Instagram, and the biggest is going to be word of mouth. So our members come in and we bring them on board. We teach them the foundations of CrossFit, introduce them to it, and after that, it's going to be our members that do our advertising. So they're going to tell 10 people kind of deal. These people are going to tell 10 people if they come in, they're going to come in and try it. So if they give it time and they understand that it is a good product, we offer a good product here. So our promotion, we're not going to compete with, a local Globo gym down the road that charges $30 a month for, what we offer, because our product works and it's a good product. So we just, really when it comes down to it, the bulk of our promotion is to our members.
Okay. Many people would argue that CrossFit causes injuries or problems in the long run. How would you respond to those people?
Well, I guess you got to answer the question first. So, can CrossFit cause injuries? Obviously, yes, it can. Will you get injured in CrossFit? It depends. There's a lot of controversy on it, but when we take a look at any type of physical endeavor, there's going to be injuries. Look at any collegiate football team, NBA knee blowouts, NFL concussions, things like that. There's a lot to be said about injuries in anything that involves some sort of physical capacity. So I'm going to go ahead and say that yes, you can get injured in it, but you are less likely to get injured in it if you take your time with it, if you learn the mechanics first, if you find a good coach, if you listen to your coach, and don't go into it with an ego. That's the biggest problem we see, especially older members coming off who were once athletic. Between the years, they think they can do what they did 15 years ago.
Yeah. And
they come in here and they haven't been, physically active in years. So, that can lead to injuries if they're not listening to A, their coach, or B, their bodies.
Right.
So, yes, it can cause injuries, but everything else can.
Right.
So can being sedentary your whole life and not taking care of yourself and ending up with, chronic heart disease, diabetes, type 2, and a list of numerous other diseases and sicknesses that you can get. So it comes down to, risk versus reward.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. What advice would you give to someone pursuing this career, whether it be like opening up their own gym or coaching CrossFit or either one? Or
advice? I still consider myself new at a small business. They always said, 3 to 5 years in a small business, if you're continuing to grow, you hit that mark, then, if everything's going well, you should be good. So we've done well since opening day one, and my advice would be you better get ready to work your ass off.
Yeah.
So it's not going to come easy. Anything worth working for and doing right, you got to pour everything you have into it. You can't half-ass it. You got to put everything into it. So, my advice is you better be ready to work. You better be ready for long hours. What people don't see behind the scenes, that's where the work gets done. If you're going to coach or own an affiliate, it doesn't matter if you're going to own an affiliate and hire coaches, or if you're going to own an affiliate, coach, and have other coaches hired on. You have to genuinely care for people's wellness, fitness, and health, because it's going to show in the long run if you don't.
Okay. If you could do it all over again, you're back in the college setting, would you choose the same road, or is there a different, or has being in this career kind of dropped off? Because you know, a bunch of people, they'll get in their career, they want to be a doctor because they're going to make a lot of money, but then they just totally hate it or something like that. Do you feel like that, or do you feel like you love what you do and you're?
No, I do. I absolutely love it. I don't think I would change. I wouldn't change any big decisions. Maybe some smaller stuff in there I may have changed, but just for education purposes. In the long run, no. It's something, you know, you do certain things in life, and you know you don't want to be something that's one thing to define you. So if you have one thing that defines you, per se, I played college ball. Okay, if that's the only thing defining you, you really need to pick your game up. You know, you need to move on and continue to develop professionally. So looking at going back and changing anything, you know, I wouldn't. I enjoy what I do. I love what I do. Helping people is a great reward. And, you know, it comes down to it, and you know, you hear it 100 times, but you know, it's not about the car you drive, how big your house was, or any of those things like that. If you're working with people and honestly helping people, that's you know, that's what the world needs. You need to leave the world a better place when you're done and gone.
Right.
Because we all know that it needs it. So I can't say honestly that I would change it.
All right. Well, thank you. And that's the end.